Today I'm going to be taking a look at where the Andy Griffith Show's actual house was in the series that was done in the 60s. So let's take a look at it. Come along with me. This is the Google map view looking down on where the 40 acres backlot was in Culver City, California. The red box shows the kind of triangle that it was located in. It was bound by Higuera Street, and I think I'm pronouncing that right. And then the entrance to, or one of the entrances into the backlot was Hayden Street, or Hayden Avenue, I think. And where I have the cursor right now is where the courthouse stood. And the area that I'm enlarging to now will kind of show you the way it looks today. And you can kind of see the entrance into Hayden Place, which is basically where Main Street of Mayberry was. And the area I'm circling around is right where the cursor, right where the Mayberry Courthouse was. And the interesting thing about it is the residential street kind of ran parallel to Higuera Street. And this is me standing on Higuera Place looking at the courthouse. And the courthouse is right where, about where, just behind where those porta potties were. And the red arrow shows Higuera Street. The yellow arrow shows basically where I'm standing right now when I was filming that. Now, if you look down the building at the very back of this shot is where Andy's house actually stood. And one of the ways you know that, you can look at this clip, and this clip is from one of the episodes in season 3. And if you'll look in the very back of this shot, and I'm going to freeze the frame here, and you can see this building in the very back of the shot. It's got a kind of notch out in the top. That building still stands today, so you can tell that the house was right in front of where this building was. And I'll take you over there in just a second with Google Maps and show you exactly the building today, and it matches up just perfectly as it did. And there's the building. This is where Andy's house would have been. And then you can see this building right here with the same notch, same electrical panel. Everything's identical to the way it was back in the early 60s, probably in 63 when that episode was filmed. But that's Higuera Street, and if you kind of just drive down to the next intersection is the actual entrance to 40 Acres backlot. There may have been another entrance, but this is one of them. And right here is where the courthouse stood, and the actual town of Mayberry set. The Howard family, Rance Howard, which would be the father to Opie and Leon in the show, which would be Clint in real life, and Ron Howard. Rance, their dad, took some home movies, and this is actually some clips from that, and it's from when they were doing the filming of an episode called Barney's First Car. And you can tell that because this is right before they actually take the ride in Barney's first car. Now, the odd thing about this image is reversed. it's flipped left to right, but you can see the building in the background here again. And there's old Leon again. That's Clint Howard, who's still an actor today. Thank you so much for watching.